Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episodes 7 and 8 of The Sopranos Season 2. What'd you think of the last two episodes?
Incredible, like every episode of the show.
Yeah.
A lot happened. I think we had a pretty lengthy discussion.
Definitely a lot happened. Introduction of Furio, the whole poker game, more headbutting between Richie and Tony. As always, the show is just so brilliant in its writing and storytelling. I have no idea where this is going to go next.
We're just following along with these like ever-changing dynamics with all the characters. We always get like a little introduction to someone outside of the family. And I don't know if we're going to get any more of David's story then.
Right? I don't know. I mean, technically he's on his way to paying things back, but that was such a great storyline that I hope there's more of it, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, so I'm excited, as always.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episodes. Ooh. Oh, what are you doing driving? Oh, is he actually practicing?
Screenplay. It's one of the best I've ever read.
Hey, easy.
Christopher's gonna snap for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Bridge and Tunnel Boy, chill out. Let's go to Tribeca Grill, it's cooler.
I thought he was gonna lose his cool, but...
Whatever the hell he said scared the shit out of him.
Would it be so friggin' horrible to attend a premiere?
Put away.
Someone else has it.
Yeah.
They really just...
You could have killed those girls.
Death just shows the ultimate absurdity of life.
What the fuck?
You want to be an educated person? What do you think education is? This is education.
Do you ever think, like, why were we born?
Oh no.
We're born because of Adam and Eve, that's why. Go upstairs and do your math.
That's the most born.
Well, your other choice is suffering.
He's gotten so much older so quickly.
I know. I feel like he got off pretty light for stealing the car, though.
Yeah. I think he stumped them a little bit with some questions there.
Sometimes, Puss, you don't act like a guy that's facing 30 to life for selling H.
That's his deal.
8 o'clock in the morning, you come to my house. I'm doing all I can to help you guys.
I'm surprised he actually showed up at the house.
He tells me he's got no purpose. 50 grand to bring him up so far, so if he's got no purpose, I want a fucking refund.
Anthony Jr. may have stumbled onto existentialism.
Fucking internet.
The internet.
Only absolute truth is death.
I think the kid's onto something.
That was a depressing conversation.
But you're the guy from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we cut for a second?
I like how the camera was all fucked up there for a second.
Is there anything other than bitch?
Bukyat.
What?
Let that one call that one Bukyat.
What the hell does it mean?
What does it mean?
Cunt.
Oh.
Cunt. I like it. Okay, picture's up. Let's lock it up.
She's like, is that better than bitch?
Yeah. Oh, the Duncan bag.
Duncan.
Stuck his gun in Tommy Dorsey's mouth and bought Sinatra's contract from him for $1.
Damn.
You as Joey Gallo. I don't see that. Vince, maybe.
Happens to be a personal passion of mine.
Christopher, what are you doing?
Tell me the way shit goes down, you know? Like, what makes sense?
Joey Gallo, I was like 3 years old when he got whacked.
Yeah, you still know.
Yeah.
He wants to humiliate the freak as much as he was humiliated. So he gets his fucking acid. Burns everything.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
One bad motherfucker.
She had to get a glass eye.
I have no idea if that was a good or bad conversation. I think Jon Favreau was very...
No, I think he was very interested in that.
Interested.
Like, as in, is he gonna turn that shit into something and then Chris is gonna be...
real fucked. Like, how'd that story get out?
Yeah.
13, 14, they start getting broody.
Yeah, he's got older kids.
Bombing out in school. They got a C, 3 Ds, and an F.
Oof.
Damn.
Hey, Anthony, how you making out in school?
I got a C, 3 Ds, and an F.
Gotta do something, right?
You went to the set?
Yeah.
Why didn't you call?
Oh yeah, why didn't he bring her?
What? Vince Vaughn didn't come down there.
Aw.
Could have been a great moment.
It's got some real heart, some good raw emotion in it.
Did she even read it?
See, I knew that arc shit fucked me up. I tried making it all these 3 dimensions.
Sit. I'll show you.
You know, Put some clothes on.
Yeah, this is definitely going to go in a bad direction.
You want me to tell you what all 7 are?
Survival, safety and security,
Yeah, what's number 7?
the need to understand.
Oh, okay, they only made it to 3.
Every time something goes well for him.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, man?
Oh, to cut from that to Olivia in bed?
Took Mom's car to the garage and it got wrecked.
You ought to be ashamed of you.
Thank you, Olivia.
Don't expect happiness. In the end, you die in your own arms.
Okay.
It's all a big nothing. What makes you think you're so special?
It's a great pep talk.
Well, you know, like Frankie?
He's my fucking leading man.
Kind of like a contradictory character. In a good way.
I don't know how he can give an honest answer with a gun on the table.
Smell the tar on Frankie's shoes, and then he knows that his son's the killer.
That's fucking great. Blam! Then another one.
What are you doing?
Please put that away.
Oh my god, it's always so stressful when Christopher's doing anything.
I tried so hard to be supportive with getting his screenplay made.
His screenplay?
Oh my god.
Damn.
How are we gonna tell him?
Amy, don't do this now.
Tell him. Is he gonna see the little story he told?
See the movie from the words. This is the way you write a fucking script.
That's what he said he was working on, though, that he wanted Chris's help with, right?
Yeah, but...
Fucking shit. He used it. Friend of mine, stone wise guy. John uses...
Just like you thought.
Can't put that in there.
It's not the same at all. This guy gets his dick sucked at the Statue of Liberty.
Super different.
Faxed it to Oliver, who's agreed to be attached, and it's his favorite thing.
Oh no.
Where is he?
This is so absurd of you to get so bent out of shape.
Christopher.
Where's John?
Oh, he left this morning for LA.
Oh, he's not even here?
What does that mean? You got more stuff like that I can use?
With your fucking ear.
Jesus!
I'll kill you!
What the fuck's with you?
What are you, bleeding?
Cut his chest shaving. I'd just go to prison. I would just be like, Tony, they tried to get me. Fuck them. I'm going to jail. Take care of my family.
Fucking D-girl.
Excuse me, I'm a vice president. Fucking asshole.
I don't know what a D-girl is.
I don't either, but I don't think that could have gone any worse.
No, he fucked all of that up.
I heard we won't be bothered anymore from our neighbor Weiss Chuck.
No neighbor of mine.
What'd you hear on that?
Oh.
We're out of ice in here.
All right.
Can't bring it up
Pussy.
again. That's gonna be so freaking awkward.
I can hear the coughing. In the garage, you dumb son of a bitch.
Get out of here.
At least do that shit outside.
Be a good Catholic for 15 fucking minutes. Is that so much to ask?
I gotta punish him. He's got nothing for smoking weed and crashing the car.
He did all these great things. Then, now he's just an asshole.
Hey, your father would catch a bullet for you. He's a stand-up guy.
It's gotta be hard for Pussy right now.
You got your health, your family. Enjoy it while you can, while you got it all in your hand.
I think this might be the end for Pussy in one way or another.
Exactly 10 minutes I'm gonna look up. If you're not here, I'm gonna assume that you went to look for whatever the fuck it is that's calling you out there. And then I will never see you again.
Ooh. All alone. Is this the choice for the character, not knowing what to do, one way or the other?
Wait a minute, where's Pussy?
Yeah, where's the Godfather?
He's crying somewhere. I think that's the right choice, because the other one seems to be burned.
Wow.
Hunter took early acceptance, so she found out early. But that meant that she could only apply to the one college.
Interesting.
You know that Georgetown is a total reach for me.
Please, they'd be crazy not to want you.
Tell you what I'm not gonna pay for, and that's Berkeley.
I want to go to Harvard.
Well, you may get
Sure.
to see them on television.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, whoa. I didn't realize he was on the ground.
You didn't see the blood on his head?
No.
How many think you gotta sell to even pay the nut on this place?
Is he taking a shit?
Sean, without fail, every time I want a fucking job.
The adrenaline affects everybody differently.
Oh, adrenaline makes him shit?
Is this not like leaving?
Ton of evidence?
Yeah.
What is this obsession with Berkeley? What, is she trying to get away from us?
That's what's keeping her up?
Grades, great SAT scores. It's not enough anymore. It's all who you know.
Richie's been too quiet.
I want to talk to you about Beansy Gator. You know, he may never walk again.
He's a shopping cart. From here on out.
Damn.
Build him a ramp on his house for the wheelchair.
Are you fucking serious?
Richie.
Yeah.
The man has a lot of friends. You're gonna build Beansy a ramp.
I'll build a ramp up to your ass. Drive a Lionel up in there.
All
I
right.
don't think this is an option.
Yeah.
I'm yelling, Jeannie, Jeannie. And that's when I realized that it was your sister.
Oh, I thought they were just...
Georgetown Law, Georgetown Law Review, Regional Secretary.
What are you doing, Carmela?
College already, huh? They get big so fast. Oh, God, is that the time?
She would have a watch on?
Write Meadow a letter of recommendation. Is that too forward?
Alaska.
Push up now, bracing yourself on the bedside hand.
Oh.
Could you excuse us for a moment, dear?
Damn.
Are you all right, Mr. Gator?
He's fine. Won't accept some friendly concern.
Just stay right out in the hall.
Yeah, don't go far.
If you go crying to Tony Soprano one more time, I'm gonna send your arm where your legs are.
Damn, Richie. Should have stayed quiet. I liked you better that way.
I'm dialing 911. Dump another glass of wine in your soup and embarrass me in front of a whole restaurant? Give me the phone.
It's like the least horrendous thing he did.
Yeah, right? She doesn't even know.
I love you. I want to marry you.
Oh, he's just going full.
Don't listen to him, Aid. He's been jerking you around for 3 years. I bet it was in Zane's window this morning.
Why would you leave us alone, okay?
Adriana.
Listen to your mom.
When you get hurt next time, this door is close to you.
Oh, won't. So he's just fully committing to this life now.
Christopher.
It's 3 carats.
What a way to apologize.
Look who's here. I was wondering why the squirrels went quiet. So you're in on this. What's Johnny Sack say about that?
Fuck New York.
Fuck New York.
The terms of my house arrest allow me to do my grocery shopping.
Don't put handprints on the finish.
I build a fucking ramp on Beansy's house.
Yeah, I know.
This was your idea.
Yeah, who do you think it came from?
I got something for you.
A trench coat?
Yours to have now. I gotta let go of the past. You gotta shut one door before another one can open.
Yeah, does this jacket have like poison on it or something?
I mean, this is like the least Tony-looking jacket.
It's a nice jacket.
But he would never wear that.
No.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Carmela, do not open your daughter's mail.
Oh, fuck. An acceptance letter or rejection?
If it's that small, it's usually a rejection, right? Oh.
Wait, what?
She didn't send her transcript to Berkeley. Oh.
Carmela, no way. To your own daughter? That's the worst thing she's done. You're shitting again?
What if he doesn't get, or what if she doesn't get in anywhere?
Right?
You imagine spending day after day in here, year after year?
I mean, you're in here robbing it. Feel guilty?
I don't want anything to do with that man after what he did to Peter.
I'm not gonna tell Richie this is not getting done.
They're just gonna do it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn, they brought a lot of guys to get this work done.
This is Matthew Bevilacqua and Sean Gismonti. They're both from West Orange.
No, I don't want Richie controlling these two.
Been doing some things with Christopher Montasante, huh?
You know, listen, that.
Never lays his hand on my niece again.
Oh, I forgot they're related.
Oh, the kid has his good points.
Yeah, I know.
If there's ever anything you can do for me, let me know.
That's an interesting way to put it.
I'm rushing out the door to a deposition. I was in the neighborhood.
Are they twins?
Yeah, they do look alike.
Is this the same person?
Blindsided me in the backyard, and what was I supposed to say? That I'm busy? That I don't even know the girl?
She said all that.
Bring gangsters onto the Georgetown campus? I don't think so.
I mean, Meadow is a fantastic student.
What do you think they're gonna do? Put you in cement boots over a college application? You want to be a doormat for the rest of your life?
Just write it yourself.
Especially with Miss Meadow among the missing.
Whoa, invited to dinner?
No, Ma, sit down. Janice, sit.
Janice wasn't even getting up.
Oh, Janice, sit. Really?
How's the jacket?
It's terrific, Rich.
What jacket?
Both.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I want him where I can see him.
That's what we mean when we say family.
Stab it.
What happened to this?
And she gave it to you.
She already wrote a letter for someone else. A wonderful young Dominican man with a 5.2 average
I'll
and
pull her hair out.
cerebral palsy.
You embellish that a little.
A letter from Father Intintola would probably more, I bet. Bye. Good luck.
I mean, she gave a alternate.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Carmela, are you going to show up here?
I know you said you didn't want to be interrupted, but there's a Carmela surprise.
Oh, Carmela, what the fuck?
Christ. Send her in.
Oh, shit.
Joan, hi.
She was coming in anyway.
Is this a bad time?
Always.
Yes, it is a bad time.
The sad fact is, that's just not enough these days.
It's true.
Oh my God, I left my mother in the car with that foot. Thanks for this.
Oh, thank you.
These two.
Yeah, don't shit your pants.
That dancer, that's an out there. I'd like to break my dick off in that ass, huh?
Come on, man, while you're peeing.
Give you a taste from those safes.
Jesus fucking Christ, you stupid little shitty twat.
Get all quiet. You leave me hanging in the motherfucking cocksucking wind.
Oh, that was so bad.
Your little nephew's ripped up the house and then haven't been back there.
Some work on Janice's mother's house. There's also your boss's mother's house.
Oh, damn it. You just did the demo and nothing else?
You're not wearing the jacket.
It's in the car. What, you want back?
I gave Tony a jacket.
Does this jacket have a wire in it or something?
Reputation as being the toughest guy in Essex County. Boy, you didn't come back here when I got through with him.
Richie likes living in the past.
Jean, hi, come on in.
Your plate. My sister said the ricotta pie was delicious.
Okay, I didn't know which one this was.
She sat right down and wrote a terrific letter to Georgetown.
She wrote it.
Do you have a copy?
No, but I'll get you one.
Thank you so much.
Oh, she's just saying that she just
Oh, I thought
wrote
that
it
was
and
it in
Yeah.
Did I tell you how impressed Joan was with Meadows' transcripts?
You did, thank you.
Yeah,
So
I
she's
don't.
just lying?
I think so. Unless Carmela really got to her.
Focusing a lot on these two.
Yeah. Oh, Furio?
Furio?
We are for the money.
Oh, the money. Okay, yeah, sure, Fratello. Get Tony's money. Right here.
Oh, Tony's cut.
Una bella televisione. HD TV. Compatible.
Beautiful TV.
Give me $1,000.
1,000 more? This is bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Is this just for Furio?
Maybe.
Have a nice day.
What a strange interaction. I mean, I guess it's Tony's using Furio to do all these jobs. So
Yeah.
To go collect money.
T was right. No more distractions. No drugs. Eye on the prize.
That would be nice.
I'm rededicating myself right down the line.
What a surprise! What brings you this way?
Oh, he's gonna be like, where's the jacket?
Oh my God, the kids are gonna freak out when they see this.
Hey.
You and poor Janice, this is no flash in the pan.
Here we are back when we started 20 years ago.
For every shoe, there is a mate. Anna, the remote is down there somewhere too. It's on the shelves.
Tony.
Thank you for TV.
Oh, Stasha.
You couldn't just put it in your fucking closet?
Richie, what's the matter? You all right?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, man.
How do I feel bad for Richie?
I don't.
Or like two fucking scared rabbits or something. Douchebags.
Don't say that.
Gotta start somewhere.
We gotta do something to get ahead in this world.
What are these two gonna do?
I'm 18 years old. I'm going to be going to college soon. I can take care of myself, so just bug out, okay?
Can you pay for it yourself?
You are right. You can take care of yourself. All on your own to a wonderful college. What right do I have to interfere?
She's like, what?
So, no meals prepared, no room cleaned.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're on your own.
I must have known that she'd know that it was this fucking kid Eric's car and she'd freak out.
Then why'd you give it to her?
I don't know. Protecting her from certain truths. So now what, I want to rub her nose in it?
Maybe because she's going away?
Leaving the nest.
Not those fucking ducks again.
Yo, Christopher, what's up?
What the hell?
What the fuck? What?
You know what happened to Christopher Moltisanti?
Yeah, somebody blew him up.
Yeah, it was us, me and Sean.
Why the fuck did you do that?
It was a favor.
The fuck are you talking about?
He hit your niece.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta help me, man.
I'll fucking help you.
Oh, shit.
Richie, you might need to kill this guy. Oh my God. Those two fucked up so bad.
How could this happen? How could this happen?
Oh my God.
All right. That was episode 7 and 8 of The Sopranos. What'd you think?
I am like shocked.
I'm super shocked. I mean, we might as well just talk about the very ending there.
Yeah, I mean, the first episode was very heavily focused on Christopher.
Yeah.
And the second episode, we were seeing so much of these two guys. Even though there wasn't a whole lot happening, it was pretty much just like the safe.
Yeah, I mean, they were clearly in the majority of the episode, it felt like.
Yeah.
We just kept kind of checking up on them. Obviously, if you're spending that much time with characters, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
But where it went, what the fuck? Like...
Yeah, that was wild. I mean, obviously, they were introduced to Richie very briefly. And then Richie, we even said, I think you said even at the time, that it was such an odd thing for Richie to say when he was like, let me know if there's anything you can do for me.
Yeah, that was a weird statement.
Right, but that was in no way an invitation for them to kill Christopher.
I mean, he definitely said oh, if he hits my niece again, I'll kill him or something like that.
Yeah.
But then also in the same sentence, I think he complimented Christopher.
Yes,
he was
did.
like, he's got his bright spots or something like that. I don't know how you go from that to like, hey, let's kill him. One of Tony Soprano's guys, let's kill him for someone who works for Tony.
I don't think that any time in the show that somebody has been murdered, it's never a question. You should never be like, is that what they wanted me to do? It's like, take care of it.
Right.
Like, that's it. So this was not like up for interpretation. I mean, those two guys have been kind of stupid from the minute that we met them.
I really liked them too. I thought they just really needed like a leader, someone to kind of tell them what to do and how to do it. Obviously, they were very new. They needed a ton of guidance in this world.
Yeah.
But I genuinely had high hopes for them. And for them to try to kill Christopher, one of them dies in the act and then the other one runs to Richie. Like, that was so unexpected. I was waiting maybe towards the end of this season for shit to pop up.
Yeah.
This is episode 8. Like, we're barely halfway, or a little more than halfway through the season. I was not expecting a major character to be hospitalized.
Yeah, in which he's on a ventilator. Like, this isn't, oh, he broke his arm or something. Like, this is huge. And I don't know how they're gonna move forward. Like, Tony's obviously extremely distraught in the hospital there at the very end. But I don't know, like, is Richie gonna go to Tony and be like, I know who did it?
He has to.
And I mean, I think it's very clear who did it because there's one dead body there.
Right.
But is Richie gonna like go there and be like, he's saying he did it for me, I had nothing to do with it? Is Tony even gonna believe him?
I don't know. Richie has to do something. He can't just like hope it goes away unless he can kill him.
Richie's pissed though at Tony over the jacket.
Yeah,
so,
but this trumps that jacket.
Oh no, 100%. But I just don't know how he's gonna handle it. And Richie is so new to us, and I don't know how he responds to this.
Richie's been super interesting to me these last couple of episodes. I've hated him immediately, but these last couple of episodes, I do feel like he was apologizing in good faith. I forgot for what it was, but in the funeral, he was definitely stubborn with the ramp thing. He started it, at least. He took his guys off, but he started it. I think that jacket was like a very, again, good faith gift. Obviously this, like, there's no way Richie would call a hit on Christopher, and he's clearly pissed. I mean, he's more pissed probably for his own safety, for how it looks, or even like bringing food to Carmela. And we haven't seen much of the relationship with Janice, but that feels real as well. Like, there's just been a lot of things where it's like, how bad is Richie? Should I hate him as much as I do? I don't feel like I should with his actions in the last couple of episodes. But like you're saying, I don't know how he's going to respond to this. Is he going to try to bury it? Is he going to try to kill this guy so the story just dies there? Because right now, Richie's the only person who knows that they did it for Richie.
Right. You're giving Richie more grace than I would, but I can see where you're coming from.
Because even like the jacket thing, like Janice didn't know about that.
No.
At the dinner, she was like, what jacket? And he was like, oh, this nice jacket and stuff. So if Janice knew about it, maybe I would give more credence to the idea that Janice is kind of pulling the strings behind the scene. But I don't know. Richie's just a very compelling character to me. I still hate him, but I don't know where it's going to go from here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, since the whole Beansy, is that what his name was?
Beansy situation?
Yeah, nah.
He's just such a hothead, but then again, almost everyone in this show has done something stupid and like over the top.
No, 100%. But obviously this really isn't Richie's fault.
No.
I don't know how this is going to go down. There's no way that this is the end of Christopher.
It can't be. I mean, the end of episode 7 was such a great moment between like the decision of what to do for Christopher, and he clearly went all in on the life with Tony.
Yep. It was so frustrating to see, like, he was getting this opportunity and this was huge. Like, Adriana gave him his script back. She fully was behind him and everything. And the fact that he like left her behind, that was heartbreaking for her. But he had this huge opportunity meeting with like a huge director and being on set and all of these things. And he just like opened his mouth when he shouldn't have about a real story.
Yeah.
Something that probably only a handful of people may know about. And then he's literally like screwing his cousin's girlfriend.
Yeah, he's cheating on Adriana. He's banging people he shouldn't bang. He doesn't know how to talk to people who aren't in
this world,
the world that he lives in.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a funny thing to point a loaded gun at a famous director or like wrestle with him as you're trying to like get in close with him. Like, he clearly, that was such an awkward situation.
Yeah.
Christopher just doesn't know how to act with anyone who isn't in the mob.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he has a lot of experience outside of it. I mean, we saw it even in the acting class. He didn't know how to like handle his own emotions, and it just got the best of him. And in the hotel room with Jon Favreau, like the fact that he's just like doing drugs before like going into this meeting, and John's just like, okay, like,
yeah, I guess I don't need coffee or whatever he said.
Right. So it's always so frustrating with Christopher because you want to root for him and then he does shit like this. And now it's like he decided to go all in, which that was a cool moment. But for him to just like buy that ring for Adriana, and it just felt so much like guilt. Clearly, if he's like not all in on it, like he shouldn't have done it.
I think he is all in. I don't know.
But for the right reasons, like, does he want to get married to her and be with her? And like his explanation was, well, she's in childbearing years. Like,
right. No, I don't think it's the right reasons for marriage, but in his mind, to be with Adriana, that's the person that you would be with if you're in this mob lifestyle. Like, he fully committed to finally being like, no drugs, no distractions, all working for Tony. I'm totally committed to you. Like, I'm just completely drawing a line in the sand.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot and put into the hospital. So it's like, you always want the best for Christopher because he's such a character that you want to root for, even though he's constantly fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And that felt like a moment, whether good reasons or bad reasons, he finally made the decision to be all in and focused and committed to Adriana, and then he gets fucking shot by two of his own guys.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That was so shocking. I was not expecting that at all. I don't know where this is gonna go. Like, I want to get into these next episodes like right away.
Yeah. Like, I mean, this could blow everything. It could definitely destroy any relationship with Richie.
Yeah.
If it gets out or something, or it looks like Richie called it or something.
Yeah, like what if the survivor of the two of them goes to Tony now? He went to Richie for protection. Richie wouldn't give it to him. So what if he goes to Tony and he's like, I did it, but Richie asked me to, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and that's going to be this person's word versus the other person's word.
Right. Tony and Richie are just not on good terms. So it's like, and everyone knows that Richie hates Christopher. And then getting Adriana involved too, like if she finds out that it was like her uncle that supposedly put a hit out on Christopher, like this whole thing could just blow up. Like you said, I think Richie is gonna have to kill this guy.
And that would be the best solution, is to kill him before this spreads at all.
Yeah.
But then how does Richie even explain the ability to kill the guy? Like, would Richie have to be like, I was just in the neighborhood and I saw them shooting at Christopher, so I tracked him down and killed him? Like, if he kills him, they're still gonna ask questions to be like, how did you get into contact with him? How'd you find him? How'd you know? One thing's for sure, I don't think this is gonna be wrapped up simply.
No, I'm totally shocked.
Yeah.
Like, we're only in the freaking second season of this whole show.
In the moment, I had no idea. I was like trying to process, is this really happening? Is Christopher really getting shot by these two guys?
It literally seems like a dream sequence of like what was happening. So it was like, what?
Like it was going to be a dream sequence of like one of those two guys or something like that. So that was definitely the main focus for episode 8.
Yeah.
These two guys and the Christopher kind of storyline and the tension, not really tension with Richie and Tony. The Meadow situation with the college.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. It's very clear they don't want Meadow, for one, going to somewhere so far away, but also like they want her to go to a Catholic school versus Berkeley, which is probably the opposite of just everything that they're looking for in a school. So the whole Georgetown with the neighbor, and then the fact that Carmela almost trashed that letter from Berkeley.
Thank God she didn't.
Yeah, but even Meadow was like, what happened to this letter?
Yeah.
But I mean, she did end up pulling it out of the trash. She gave it to her. So I'm happy that she did that. But the whole letter thing, I doubt that lady wrote the letter. Or if she did write a letter, it was not a glowing review to Meadow.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe we're not really done with that storyline.
Yeah, that would be very interesting if, I don't know, she was just like, hey, like, her mom, she threatened me, her dad's in the mob.
Don't let this person in.
Yeah, you do not want her at your school.
And it was interesting how it left off between Meadow and Carmela. I feel like I saw like a little smirk a little bit on Carmela's face.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay, if you think you're old enough to kind of take care of yourself, then take care of yourself.
I feel like Carmela's like whole kind of life revolves around being a mom and being a good wife and like
just taking care of the home and the family.
Yeah, everything is very family oriented for her. So like, I don't know if she'll like fully just like kind of cut her off or not.
I think she'll give her a few tastes. Maybe like really letting her room go to trash or not giving her money or gas or something like that.
Yeah, or, you know, not sending her a place at dinner or...
just like small little things.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna fully like cut her off and kick her out of the house, but I think there's definitely gonna be some wake-up calls for Meadow, because yeah, she will be going off on her own and maybe living in a dorm or wherever, but I mean, you're always gonna need your mom.
We'll see how that turns out or what college she goes into. You said something during one of the reactions about maybe not getting into colleges. That would be a development, like if she has to stay and go to community colleges locally or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I highly doubt it based on her grades.
Right, she is an excellent student.
Yeah, her grades, I'm sure her SAT scores, all of that reflect that. It's hard to tell because Carmela has been very heavy on that doesn't matter, that's not the only thing that matters, and kind of hinting at Tony that like you need to donate like a whole library to one of these schools or something. But that would be a twist if she didn't, especially because the show does have 6 seasons. We're only in the 2nd season, and I'm wondering, like, are we not going to see Meadow then for like good chunks of the show?
Yeah, if she goes off to college, will we not see her a lot or something?
Right.
So we'll see how that goes out, what school she gets into or how it plays out, especially with the neighbor and the letter of recommendation. Another character that we focused on was Pussy and kind of his like internal dilemma.
That was rough. Obviously, Pussy has been kind of playing in the middle. I don't think he wants to help the FBI at all, but he also doesn't want to go to jail. It's taking a huge toll on his family life. It's causing a lot of stress for him in his work life. So the whole thing is just kind of a disaster. We saw the kind of breakdown was in the bathroom.
When he's like shaving?
Yeah, him trying to get the wire prepared.
Right.
And then with his wife trying to get in the bathroom, like all of that. And he ends up like bleeding, like...
the son has to pull him off of the wife.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was such a mess just to watch. But then he ends up being wired. And he goes to the house. He tries to get some information out of Tony, which is interrupted by Carmela.
Yeah.
But damn, that conversation with Anthony Jr., that was rough. I think that he genuinely cares about Tony and Tony's family. Like a lot of the people in their lives, they take family very seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he takes his role as like a godparent very seriously. Or I guess he's not a godparent, he's a sponsor. At least. Yeah, so I think though it's kind of advice for Anthony Jr. that it's like, you might not have your dad forever.
It was a conversation to Anthony Jr., but also to himself.
Yeah.
Anthony Jr., listen to your dad. Your dad's actually a great guy.
Yeah.
But also for him, it's like, this is the only man that ever cared for me from a young age, really. Like, he's been essentially family or a brother my whole life. Like, I can't do something that's going to send him to prison and destroy his family.
Yeah.
I like that we spent more time with Pussy, because there's definitely previous episodes that make Pussy look really bad.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, you can really see how much he's struggling with all of this. And I'm sure he's probably a great husband and a great father, a great friend to Tony. But we learn more that he was caught. He's facing, I think, 30 years in prison. And we've seen conversations where he's clearly not telling the truth to the FBI. The FBI is getting kind of pissed off, like they're not making nearly as much progress.
Right.
So it's just all bubbling. I don't know what the solution is, but I think Pussy, he has to maybe come clean. I wouldn't come clean to Tony all the way or something. I would just say maybe like, Tony, I got caught and they're trying to get me to turn on you and wear a wire. I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to prison for 30 years. Can you watch my family? He's going to go to jail, but then the alternative is he might get killed. I mean, they wasted no time for that one rat.
Yeah.
Which, was he really ever a rat?
No.
Or was it just always Pussy and they just killed him on accident?
I think that was the case.
You think that was the case?
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was two rats or that guy just got fucking killed.
I felt like it was only Pussy.
So it sucks. He's clearly in a bad situation. It ended up with him in another bathroom,
Yeah.
breaking down and crying. That's all the FBI has on tape, is just him crying.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's going to do. There's really not a clean way out of this. You're either dead or you're going to prison for 30 years.
At this point, send me to friggin' prison.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a way to live.
No.
And there's absolutely no way that Tony and everyone else are not going to find out.
Yeah, he's going to be too obvious. He's going to get caught. At this point, just apologize to your wife, apologize to your son, apologize to Tony, and go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, they're already really suspicious. That's why they're not letting him be in a lot of meetings, and
yeah,
they're not really telling him anything at this point. I mean, just go to jail.
It's bad. It's bad for Pussy. It's bad for Christopher. Obviously, he's unconscious in the hospital.
Yeah.
It's bad for Richie, who now kind of maybe looks like he tried to take a shot at some of Tony's men.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for anyone.
The first episode was so long, and we just spent so much time, especially with Christopher, a little bit with Anthony Jr. But this second episode, like, it was so short, and it was just like, bam. And then it was over, and it was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, it just blew everything up.
Yeah. So I'm so excited for what's to come this season. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be excellent.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.